Hi guys, I hope that you're fine. So, what does it really mean to transcend your fears or to transcend um, the shadows or these aspects of yourself or trauma that are still like there and that you exactly haven't been able to deal with? What does it mean? Because we are talking about transcending, integrating, feeling, being there with all the emotions, everything that's coming up. But like once you really have transcended that, what does it mean? So I'll tell you what it means. It means finally being honest with yourself and finally letting yourself feel what you were so scared to feel and to see, what you were very scared to see. So for that, guys, one of the best movies that I've ever seen regarding feeling your fears and transcending them, feeling your shadows and transcending them, integrating them, is the movie called A Monster Calls. So you can check that out. I won't tell you what happens in the movie, not everything, but I strongly suggest you to watch it, because when the main character really experiences that thing that through the whole movie he hasn't been able, not even to see. I mean, guys, we are not able to see what really is. If we were able to see it, we would have already transcended that, we would have already moved beyond. We haven't seen it. Maybe like it's something that you are completely unaware of and it's still there. And that's the thing. We keep lying to ourselves because this is like a protection mechanism. This is what we started to do in the very beginning when this happened. So, guys, we experience something, and unless we are completely honest and we are like in complete surrender of what the situation is, most of us experience resistance. Resistance meaning what? Either we don't believe what's happening, either we don't allow ourselves to see what's happening, either we are not fully feeling what we really feel, we are maybe disconnecting from our bodies. So resistance, we argue with reality, resistance. And then from all that, and obviously it depends on our perception, as we know. We create or we tell ourselves a story about what happened in order to justify that maybe we are still not feeling what we need to feel. Why? Because this is keeping us safe, okay? But that's the thing. All this has been a lie. And it is a lie, and we keep lying to ourselves. Like, I don't know, someone who actually we appreciate a lot is letting us down, and we are like, no, it's fine, I understand, like maybe the other person apologizes or something, and you know that this person has been your friend for most of your life, so no, that's okay, don't worry, I understand. But maybe you are telling yourself a lie because actually maybe you feel hurt, maybe you feel disappointed, maybe you feel unworthy. If we were able to see all these things and to check our perception and to see the meaning that we made about that situation, and guys, we wouldn't be even having we wouldn't be having this conversation. But it's because we don't do it, because this keeps us safe, because none of us, or most of us, don't want to feel uncomfortable. We don't want to feel pain, we don't want to feel all these like denser emotions, and we try to avoid them. And for some of us, like still the outside world keeps being sometimes more important, like what my friend is going to think about me if I don't forgive them, for letting me down because it was only once, what the other group is going to say if, instead of, no, this is what I feel, I feel this way, and expressing and communicating, to the other person as well. But taking responsibility for what you are feeling, for why are you feeling the way that you are feeling, because at the end of the day, we know that in fact, it's not the other is reflecting back to us something that we already feel or think. I've tried to explain this in more detail in some of my other episodes, but just for now, so that we can understand each other. Yeah, guys, we don't want to feel or experience any of this, so we then tell ourselves a lie. Okay, like, no, it wasn't that bad, when yes, it was this bad. And then all of this, keeps being there, and eventually this could manifest in an illness. This is why, guys, I also practice biodecoding, okay? So, yes, guys, this is trascending, or really feeling, is not funny. It's not funny. Actually, I think that it takes courage to feel everything, especially with uncomfortable situations. It really does take courage, because it really is uncomfortable, and then maybe you end up crying or feeling angry, or so. But this is what it is. So in that movie, you can actually see what really trascending a fear or some of these aspects of ourselves that we keep within us, maybe unconscious of them, okay? What really is. Because it really is about dishonesty, like honesty, okay? And like really being completely in surrender mode, completely wanting and willing to see what really happened, especially what happened within you, okay? Just to be there, just to experience all that, surrender into all that. Yes, difficult, yes, painful. As usually, guys, I recommend you to work with this with someone, okay? Like another therapist, myself, or anyone else, okay? So that you can have like some support. But then, once you have been able to really be honest and to really see the truth and to really feel and to really surrender, you feel free, guys. This is the gift. And then you don't feel that attachment anymore, and you don't feel that heaviness anymore. And then it's like acceptance happens as well, and maybe like compassion for yourself, compassion for other people who might have lived the same, or that could be living the same as you. But the most important thing is this acceptance and this authenticity that keeps like growing and growing, because now this is you with all that, with the mess, with the trauma. But it's fine, because now you have fully integrated them, you have fully like released and felt what had to be felt, and this is what then you gain from that. So this is what fully releasing and transcending anything going on in your life, but talking about pain and fears and trauma, this is what it's like, okay? Really, in that movie you'll see what I mean so clear. Okay, guys, I hope that this was helpful. If you like that video, please like it. Also, if you fancy doing it, subscribe to my channel. And if you think that this could help others, please share this video. Okay, guys, I love you. Have a nice week.